Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Let's get into this situation. Peep Squad, let's just talk about it. Let's talk about Carl Crawford signing a new deal with 1501 Entertainment, certified entertainment with Warner Brothers. I was like, go ahead, because he was having a rough 2020, baby. Let's talk about Wendy Williams and Cynthia Bailey interview and Peter Thomas. And let's get into the situation with Bow Weezy and Evelyn Lozada. So let's just talk about it. Let's get into the situation. So it is going down. So let's check out Carl Crawford signing his new artist, and she's already been his artist. Her name is Erica Banks, baby, and she just got a deal with Warner Brothers, and Carl Crawford is on the rise. Let's get into it.
What's up, y'all? We here today because we got the signing of Erica Banks, 1501, partnered up with Warner Brothers. You know, it's been a long time coming. Since March, we've been working this busted record, and all our hard work done paid off. Y'all come see now, we finna sign the papers. Carl Crawford. Get this Erica Banks right there.
Period. That's a wrap.
And now we want to say congratulations and pop this bottle. Hold on.
It's going down. I know he is happy. It's about time, isn't it, Carl Crawford? Because he's been going through some things, baby. He's popping bottles. They're doing everything. Go ahead, Carl Crawford. He do what it do, baby. Because he know he need that money for real, for real. Somebody got to get signed, you know, especially to Warner Brothers.
Erica Banks, 1501, Warner Brothers partners is on there from here. Let's go. Hey.
Seems like he's having a good time. Everything is going good. Because, boy, let me tell you, he had a rough 2020. It was going down for his situation. And so now Evelyn Lozada, she can relax. Now she's going to still be receiving her money because Carl Crawford been going through some things. You know, people are coming for his money. And he got to pay a lot of attorneys. He got a whole lot of situations going on. So Evelyn Lozada can relax. She don't have to rent, you know, houses. And she don't have to rent, you know, the maid house, the pool house, you know. She don't have to do that no more. She can just, you know, keep it moving because, you know, she was renting from, Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony was basically like, she's just renting and I was just helping out a friend. And, you know, other people assumed that Evelyn Lozada and Mark Anthony was getting it in, baby. But it is what it is. Mark Anthony came out and he denounced them rumors and said them rumors ain't true at all. She was just renting the house, point blank, period, while he was on vacation. What do you guys think about that situation? But she don't got to worry about that because now she's filming for Basketball Wives and she can purchase her property because she did sell her house and she did lose almost $400,000. You know, when she sold her house just up in a whim. I guess it is what it is. And so moving on from that situation, you know, Carl Crawford had a woman and her son drowned at his house. R.I.P. rest in power. So I know he has to deal with that situation. That's legal too. I know the family wants to be repaid or something. Funeral costs, hospital costs, all types of costs. You know, that's a tragic situation that happened, that went down. So, you know, and also, you know, Carl Crawford having a situation where his ex-girlfriend was accusing him of kidnapping and abuse and everything else in front of their child that they shared together. And so she was suing too as well. And she was pressing charges and she was doing what she needed to do to make sure she recoup, you know, for the damages and the hurt that she says that she received allegedly, because we wasn't there, but that's the situation. There was a police report and everything else like that. So with that situation, I know this is a win for Carl Crawford because it been 2020 been so hard for him, like damn. And then on top of that, you have Megan Thee Stallion. She basically, you know, abandoned Carl Crawford, and she let the public know that she got a raw deal. She got a bad deal from Carl Crawford, and they took advantage of her because she was young. But come to find out, her mother was in the room too as well, and Carl Crawford is friends with her mother when her mother was living. So, you know, he was battling Meg the Stallion and that whole situation that went down. So it is what it is. I guess there's a turnaround for everybody. So let's get into this situation. Let's talk about Bow Weezy. Everybody's talking about Bow Wow because he was out here in these streets. He was on a boat, and he had women on the boat with him too as well. And people was like, that boat is miniature, that boat is small. What is Bow Weezy doing? What is Shad Moss doing? But Shad Moss said he is chilling with the girls. He got the girls, and that's gonna be the situation. You know, he ain't caught up in no Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. This is him chilling on the boat. Everybody was watching the video, and they started to shade him and make fun of Bow Wow, saying this and saying that about him. But he is chilling. But also, you guys know, growing up hip hop, Atlanta appears tonight on WeTV, and I will be reviewing the show, so it's all good. So Bow Wow is trying to make it known. He's trying to get some press towards his, you know, TV show, because right next to this video he posted, and then the Shade Room took it, you know, he was advertising that Grown Up Hip Hop Atlanta will be on season 4 episode 1 tonight, baby. So he's out here doing what it do, baby. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. And people took to Twitter to make fun of Bow Weezy and basically saying, look at that miniature boat that he was on. They were saying it was so small. They were saying all types of stuff about his boat and making fun of Shad Moss, aka Bow Weezy, Bow Wow. Why are they making fun of Shad Moss? He's just trying to get in and do what he need to do. You know, he's been through a lot. There's been a lot of situations going on with Bow Wow, but it seems like Bow Wow is trying to get it together. He is trying to start his own, you know, TV show sitcom with him and his daughter, starring them two, and probably some other, you know, actresses. So that's the situation. So you guys let me know what you think about that, baby. And moving on from that situation, let's get into it with Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia Bailey went on the Wendy Williams show, baby. And basically, you know, the other day, Wendy Williams was like basically saying that Peter Thomas needs to pay Cynthia Bailey her $70,000 because she just had this big and lavish wedding, blase and a third, and she was kind of like, you know, poking at Peter Thomas and saying, Cynthia, get your money because she need it. But today that she done had a change of heart. She said, Cynthia, you should let Peter keep that money. I was like, because Cynthia Bailey mentioned that Peter Thomas, you know, he lost his father, and she says that she don't really talk about Peter Thomas at all. She don't bring him up, and she was so surprised that he took it to the blogs that, you know, Cynthia Bailey owed Cynthia Bailey $170,000. And the reason why Peter Bailey took it to the blogs is because any blogger could just go to the, you know, Georgia, you know, courthouse records and find out that Cynthia Bailey is suing Peter Thomas, and allegedly is supposed to be on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 13. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. And also, Wendy Williams said, Cynthia, you shouldn't be trying to get no money from Peter Thomas when you're on the cover of Maryjanetv, you know, magazine. So she was like, you know what, you should let Peter keep the money. And also, Cynthia Bailey says that she don't talk about Peter. She don't say nothing bad about Peter. She don't mention Peter. So she don't understand why he even brought it to the blogs. But he did to protect himself and his reputation, because he has had some arrests in the public. And also, Cynthia Bailey made it be known that she did speak to Peter Thomas and also his mother, and also the daughter that she is close to, that is Peter Thomas's daughter. And basically, she sent her condolence to them, and she talked to them personally too as well. But it is what it is. So you guys tell me what you think about these stories, baby. Peep Squad.